With Black Ops 6 being right around the corner, in this video, we're going to dive into why players think Black Ops 6 might be a letdown, from controversial changes to gameplay mechanics to concerns about anything else for that matter. There is a lot to chatter about here, but we are taking a look at the comment section here on this channel underneath previous Black Ops 6 videos that I've posted within the past week or so. We're going to break down the reasons behind some of the skepticism about Black Ops 6 and see if there's any merit to these worries. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. As we go along, drop your thoughts and opinions down below. Let's get rolling. Now, there is a few reasons why a lot of players are feeling apprehensive about Black Ops 6 right now. And I am not putting any of these comments on the screen for anyone to try and clown anyone or anything of that nature. I do not have a problem with disagreeing on certain topics. Let's just keep it respectful. It is nothing wrong with challenging each other respectfully. Taking a look at our demographic here on the channel, we're all grown men. Let's act like it. So, this first comment here, you mean Modern Warfare 4, not Black Ops 6. I don't quite agree with this, but at the same time, it is really vague, so we are kind of left to just speculate. What I'm guessing this means is it feels too much like Modern Warfare, maybe Modern Warfare 2 and 3. I don't really know, but I have been seeing this kind of often. Players feel that Black Ops 6 has lost its unique identity and feels similar to the Modern Warfare series. When it comes to the UI, I do think this might make some sense, but I don't think these games feel the same whatsoever. I have said it on the channel before, but if you ask me, Black Ops 6 feels like if Modern Warfare 19 and Black Ops Cold War had a baby and then it went Super Saiyan. Let us know your take though. This next one, pure cap and cope. Now, as far as it being cap, it is subjective. But cope, what are we really trying to say here? But again, with this being so vague, I'm assuming what he's trying to say is that players know that this game won't be good and they're trying to trick their brain into liking the game or whatever. I don't really know though. Again, super vague comment here, but let's go ahead and keep it pushing. This next comment, nah man, it's literally Cold War 2.0 plus Omni movement. Still has sluggish, uncentered gameplay, just like Cold Wars. Does not feel smooth. The Omni movement seems nice, but it seems like it'll be small to kind of medium-ish maps, so it'll be an SMG heavy game. This take is pretty valid for the most part, although I don't entirely agree with it. First things first, I do think you'll be able to pretty much play it however you want in this game. You can go ahead, post up, hold irons with the AR, and you'll also be able to run around like Jeff Hardy and Rob Van Dam using Omni movement with your SMGs. But again, I do think it's a valid take. I did feel that the game was kind of sluggish in weekend 1 of the beta, but there are a few different factors that can contribute to everyone's personal experience, such as playing on mouse and keyboard versus controller, an Xbox controller over a PlayStation controller, or even the DualShock 4 or DualSense on PC. And if you're a controller player on PC or console, or if you are overclocked if you are playing on PC, again, there is just so much to the matter of your personal qualia when it comes to this game. I am positive all of these minor things contribute to everyone's personal experience. Personally, I play on a DualSense Edge on PC and I am overclocked. So I do think this is the lowest latency possible for controller players in the community right now. If you guys are interested in overclocking, this means minimizing your input latency. Let us know down below. Maybe I can cook up a video for you guys just in time for Black Ops 6. But I do want to add, for Cold War, I played this game mainly on PS4 and it did not feel nearly as good as it did on PS5. But again, this take is valid, although I don't 100% agree with it. But there is a point of contention with Omni movement, which allows players to sprint and dive in any direction. It has been pretty difficult for a lot of players to adapt to. This leads to frustration, and especially among casual players who find it hard to counter Omni movement players. This comment here, Black Ops 6 is gay. Why can't it be the same mechanics? No more. Pretty much solidifying that a lot of players would rather it just be kind of the bare bones boots on the ground feel. Again, everyone is entitled to their own opinions. I am not trying to invalidate anybody's opinion, but I do think Omni movement will be an acquired taste, and I do think it is more for the traditional Call of Duty players, not necessarily the players that started to invest in Call of Duty during the Warzone era of Call of Duty. All right, so we have a small thread here. I'm not gonna read every single one here, but it starts off by saying LMFAO is not going to be better because the cheaters are going to ruin Black Ops 6. And the last one on the thread says, I've played COD for 15 years and never experienced a cheater, except in World at War. Obviously, cheaters are a concern as well. And as far as the thread of comments on the screen here, again, there are a plethora of things that can contribute to one's Call of Duty experience. Cheaters are going to be plaguing the community 100%. Hopefully, we can get an anti-cheat system that actually works. but I'm not relying on it. And the comment you see at the bottom saying that they've never experienced a cheater, if I had to guess, they are probably a console player, because I do not remember bumping into cheaters as much, if any at all, on console. But when I made the switch to PC for Vanguard, that was when I noticed at least a few cheaters a week, depending on how much I played. Now coming up, we have some of the most base takes I've ever seen in my YouTube comment section. Smoking, LOL, no, this shit kind of trash, to be honest. Some people just never learn. Horrible, it's horrible. And I do want to add, I can 100% tell that a lot of these people did not even watch the video. They just looked at the title and thumbnail, clicked and commented. And I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that. Obviously, I thank everyone for spending time here on the channel, even if it's just 10 or 15 seconds. But in those two videos, there is so much content to talk about. Yes, I packaged the video in a certain way, but it seemed to turn into a conversation more about the title and thumbnail, not about the actual content inside the packaging. Again, this is almost 30 minutes worth of material to talk about. And again, I'm not shitting on anybody here, but I would like to see some more comments with some more critical thinking, if that's not too much to ask. But we get it. These individuals are not looking forward to Black Ops 6. Now, something I am 100% worried about is the spawn system. As many Call of Duty games, the spawn system in Black Ops 6 has received a lot of criticism. Players have reported being respawned in the line of fire or directly behind enemies, leading to similar deaths. During the beta weekends, I have been in so many situations where I was either spawning directly behind the enemy, or enemies were damn near spawning right in front of me as I was ironed up. And that just calls for a bad experience. So this needs to get taken care of, or I can see this actually turning off a lot of players from Black Ops 6. Absolutely. But overall, I do think this is going to be the best Call of Duty we've had in a long time. And I'm not saying that the last few Call of Duties we've had were bad. It seems like a lot of people don't understand that. Modern Warfare 2 was decent. It was a lot slower than I would have liked for it to be, but it was a decent game. Modern Warfare 3 was great. My main beef with Modern Warfare 3 was ranked play. And I think Modern Warfare 3 was exactly how Modern Warfare 2 should have been. But Black Ops 6 looks pretty promising. If you dug the video, consider subscribing for more Black Ops 6 or other FPS content. And let us know in the comments what you think about Black Ops 6 or mine, doesn't matter. And do you think it will perform or fall short? Thank you all for your time. All y'all take care, and I'm out.